whole, I guess, company line you could call it is it may take up to 24.
So apparently Aaron is helping his dad with email support or something. Hang on. Because I haven't had anything on in the background. I've been listening to it and I'm just... I can't right now. I just want to... Yeah. I can't believe it's taking this long.
We had a lot to do.
Aaron's trying to defend it now. There's a lot to do. It's fucking... problem is my mom used to have the same problem. Because she used Outlook too, and had to download all the stuff, because keeping shit on the cloud is, not a thing. I don't ever have to set up my email, I just log into Gmail, it's all there. Cleaning the stove, because there's a lot of grease from the meat was popping up over the last couple weeks. Yeah, don't clean the stove often, I'm sorry. So, yeah. But that one's just like, it's loose. It's not that dirty, considering all things. What about up here? Oh, that's hecka gross. I'm not going out with Willie today because his friend said, no, we have like lots of stuff to do today with the moving, so he did that. I'm waiting for the Unicorns Lions, the German Bowl, to get over with. I wasn't able to watch a live stream of it. So I'm waiting for them, somebody, somewhere, to update the score. And it hasn't. I mean, the Unicorns site is somewhat updating. The GFL site has somewhat been updating. I've even checked the Lions page, and it's somewhat updating. And I'm like, considering how great this thing is, you guys do not have someone putting this stuff in? Okay. One of the GFL2 teams, the Lübeck Cougars, just said the German Bowl 27 finale, 37, it's XXXVII. New Yorker Lions versus Schwäbisch Hall Unicorns, 41-31. Which is damn, because I wanted the Unicorns to win. So yeah, that's that. I just found that one out. Can't have 3 days off in a row. This is just going to bug the crap out of me. But, what do you do? So, Aaron got done with his dad, and it's now like 1:40.
1:40, yeah.
Ish, yeah. That was noon when I was recording last time. Noon-ish. He's been done for a while. He didn't just get done, but...
Yeah. Plus, Outlook always takes a while to configure. It shouldn't still, but it does.
I know, and I think your dad, it's like, my brain's saying your dad needs to update with times. Does your mom use Outlook?
Yeah.
Why isn't it ever a problem with her? Oh, because she knows what she's doing.
Because she's IT.
Yeah. Why doesn't she help him?
She wasn't there.
So I've logged into WoW to finish up those last 2 things for the week so that someone can get the reward. So I just don't want to do that many this area things. Boom! Ratza's mission people have like no item level. That's cool. I don't know. I'm not sure what we'll be doing. Anything in the middle time between now and when I start cooking pizzas and then head out to the gym. Furo in tears. Yay, elementals. Is this where we just water bomb them with striders? Let's try that. So, Aaron and I finished up our thingies for the weekly for the Apexis thing, and he has like 1,500 oil now, plus 2 days of 600 oil, so...
2,300.
2,300 oil. Ross has got like 5,000 oil. I was like, honey, stop. It's because I never jump up and over the wall. So I never do anything with it, because I don't... I mean, she's still working on like just complete 15 missions. But
Dad just showed up, by the way.
I was just about ready to comment to you guys that we have 3 stations 4 stations that play college football. And that's ABC, CBS, NBC, and Fox. 2 Oregon, but technically 3 Oregon, decent games are playing right now or have been. And it's Oregon State, the Ducks, and the Vikings. And they're not on our local stations. Are they probably being televised? Yes. On ESPN, $900 a month? Yeah. That's probably where they're at. But God forbid I can find the Navy and Notre Dame. Or coming up here in like half an hour is like TCU versus some state they're going to beat. Anyways. And then, yeah, Aaron's playing Hearthstone right now. Alright, I can't zoom in on the selfie camera. I'm having a protein shake to get my blood suffused with aminos so when I go to the gym later, it's all fully digested and stuff. You have anything to say?
Not really. Dad's coming over so I can help him out with his computer. Is doing it remotely was not working.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if it was not working mechanically or not working with his dad.
I think it was not working on both of our sides.
You thought your dad arrived?
I saw Mom's car.
Didn't your dad's truck kind of go? Whatever. I've lost that thought. It fell out of my brain, really. Is the game over? 4th and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Navy 24, Notre Dame 41. Now we're playing that stupid trumpet thing, whatever it is. Catch you guys later. Okay, so we went out to Blaze Pizza. Just checking that it wasn't that great. I mean, it was basically mod pizza, but they don't have breadsticks, and they don't have that caramelized pear drink. They have like 2, thank you tumbler, but it's basically, they have lemonade, and then what I'm like, fucking red lemonade. It's blood orange lemonade. But, so yeah, that's, Aaron's dad just left. Aaron's down getting the thing, the car thing. He's also talking, because that's what he and his family do. They talk for hours. More or less that they just talk. They don't really get anything done, per se. I mean, they do get something done. I don't plainly understand it. My mom and I, we chat, but it seems like we actually have conversation. That we have information that's being put across. Except as my mom gets older. She starts rambling about stuff. But Amanda's on her way here, and we don't record Amanda. It's 07. Also, again, I don't like Blaze Pizza. We really haven't gone anywhere today. That's why I'm going to have some footage from the charger at 15%. Okay, there we are. Got the phone plugged in. Like I said, we went to Blaze Pizza, and that's it. Arm looks so... Oh, no, it doesn't. So, yeah, that's that. I hope Aaron records something about game. I'm going to the gym because I need to get something in today. And I suddenly have to go to the bathroom.
It is 9:08. TJ is at the gym at Boom. My hair looks like I have none of it. Ugh. That didn't actually help. Anyway, it's 9:08. TJ's at Boom. It's Saturday night. There's no game going on because one of my players is my players. I'm not running it. I'm not DM right now. Tom is. And one of the players is like having apparently adverse reactions to medication, and another is at a wedding. So no game. So instead I've been playing with JavaScript and CSS. I've been trying to make a CSS Stargate. Here's what I have so far. I don't know if you could tell at all, but the little trapezoids, are those trapezoids? Are totally wrong. And I only get 2 of them to show up at the moment. So I've been beating my head against this for like 40 minutes now. Because it's all SVGs, and I didn't know SVGs until now. And I still don't really, because they're having weird reactions. Not a whole lot going on tonight. It's kind of a boring, slow night. I was hoping for more, but what can you do? So yeah, just figured I'd check in. It's been raining off and on, and I love it. It's nice. I have the windows open. Otherwise, it's just kind of stuffy in here, and the rain smells good. So yeah, I will chat with y'all later.
Hi, so I'm here at the gym and I'm trying to talk over the thing. I'm sitting on the box right now and I'm just taking a bit of a breather because my legs are kind of, I tripped, so I banged up my shin. Can you guys see? I actually tripped on this thing. I was trying to do a single leg jump onto it with this leg, which is weaker, so I tripped. I basically didn't make it up high enough and pushed it forward, and this leg came down on top of whatever. I tripped. So yeah, that's that. It's only like 9 o'clock. I've only been here like half an hour, but I did Bosu ball squat, pound medicine ball, and held those for a minute, 3 sets on my balls of my feet. So I'm basically emulating my cornerback stance, and Willie says it's a ridiculously good thing, and I have an idea how it works really well. So, or why it works really well as it does, so yeah. No, I will see what's going on here and do some more stuff. Probably, now that the heart rate's gone back down, yeah, I'm going to, yeah. Morning, they're in a 2-second video. I recorded on the back camera and I would have sat there and be like, you guys been staring at the microwave right now because I slept in 2 hours and I've only been up for about 15 minutes. Yeah, so that's that. My knee's not, it's looking fine. It's actually, that one side of it's actually kind of swollen. I'll see you go back into the kitchen, I'll show you. I'm shuttling breakfast over to my computer. So here we go. Oh wait, this will be better. I'm not sure if you guys can see that right there. It's horribly puffed out in respects to, and that's just a bang up. That didn't even hurt anymore. Most likely just scraped off skin. Oh, now I can bring my leg up here. It's like significantly more puffy than the other side of the leg. And it just hurts all along here where my fingers are at. And then, well, the camera does a really good job at masking it. Can you guys see? I might chew on that knuckle apparently. So, funny. An explanation of my hand real fast. If you guys can see the pinky knuckle, maybe, it's got like a callus on it because I chew on it. So it's got a callus. And then there's the ring finger, which is normal. This one I broke last year, and this one I terribly sprained this year, so the whole thing is like, and now that you actually look at each of the fingers, you can tell that this one's kind of puffy. This is definitely a morning. I'm being spooked by the light back there, thinking Aaron got up and went to the bathroom. Because I left the light on. Because I was getting sick of Alan Watts on my phone. I went to bed with... and I have like some allergies this morning, so I'm like a little lightheaded. But I need to shuttle my breakfast over to the computer and get onto Star Trek and stuff. And there'll be Willy stuff today. There better be, I swear to God. And then there's Chopping and Once Upon a Time, and I'm checking myself out now. What's up?
Alright, so it's 9:35 in the morning. I've just been goofing around on my phone. I got up and then I lay back down and yeah. Today seems like it's gonna be kind of one of those kinds of days.
We're shopping! As per usual seems to be happening these last couple days, I'm waiting on Willie to get back to me in a text message. And I need waffles this week. I don't think I need coffee per se. Aaron has to go get his script. Prescription. Turkey breast medallions. Makes it sound so Indiana Thanksgiving. Or Indiana Jones Thanksgiving. I don't know.
Yeah, I can see that.
That one fell apart real fast in my mind. It made sense in my head. I was thinking like a turkey. I was thinking of a turkey with a little hat on and a whip. What?
The banquet things.
Oh, they are 11 cents more. So careful, they're like horrendously expensive at $1.
270 calories, so about the same.
Made with real pepper jack cheese? What? I don't know if I'd want to nuke that though. I'm trying to. You see, they're all vegetarian. Oh wait, there's the fettuccine Alfredo has chicken meat in it.
Yeah.
But the other ones are. I don't know about those. Like I didn't like the fettuccine from Michelina. Michelina. I didn't like the fettuccine Alfredo from that one because it just didn't. Like it looks good on that box, but again, it looks good on the box. That's why I like to get That's why I like to get the pepperoni rolls. Because how would you screw up pizza rolls?
It can be done.
Yes, it can.
Be right back.
Oh yeah. I'll meet you in soup.
Okay.
Undercrocked wheat. Do we need peanut butter? Do we need honey? No, we don't. So, yeah, that picture happened. Everybody, I keep telling everyone that, yeah, I do grab all the groceries and,
Yeah.
Oh, I'm trying to see if the Patriots game is going to be televised for us. Presidential golf ski, Street League skateboarding. Oh, that sounds like fun. NFL football and World X Cup. So we have Cleveland and Baltimore. Yeah, not gonna watch that right now. There's only one football game airing right now. I have yet to check what's going on with the Seahawks and the Bengals because they're in overtime. And this is, if the Seahawks win, it's well.
Careful, don't disseminate too much information.
Oh, I know. No, I can. Yeah, it's. By the time this goes live, they're not going to be necessarily caring because so many people talk about the NFL on their blogs and on their Facebook pages. They can't necessarily hang, but that's basically there. It's like don't record small sections, but there are people that do this on. They just like record plays that they saw on the games on their Snapchat. Yeah. So it's like they can't necessarily control everything, but that's why I turn it off or I mute it. Because while I'm idling around, it could technically recount the game. But yeah, I'm not sure with the. Now that I'm recording, I'm actually going to use Aaron's phone.
Any of the bottom middle.
I know. Seahawks score. Your thing is full of fail and barf. Look at this shit. It's like it didn't even give me all the various things. It like did a Google search, not a Google Now search.
Hey Google. What is the score on the Seahawks game?
Yeah, it's probably because mine is set up for all that stuff. I'm just going to go to OregonLive.com because that's the first. Cincinnati for 3. They have 3 points ahead. They got a field goal. Is that the final? I don't even know if this is the final score. Whatever. So far, Cincinnati's ahead by 3 points. So, yeah. The Seahawks win. Boo, the Bengals no longer have a winning, they're no longer undefeated, but if the Bengals win, then the Seahawks lose. I don't actually care much for the fact that they keep their winning streak, but that the Seahawks lose. That's what I care about the most. You guys here later, we had Taco Bell, so I have to go out to the field to burn off some saturated fat. You okay?
Yeah. So too bad.
Oh, okay. It looked like he was staring deep into the freezer to something, but he just couldn't see. Anyways.
So as he was heading out to go to THPRD, TJ asked me to take the garbage out. So I'm going to. Yeah. It's 4:30. I'm not putting my shoes back on to take the garbage out because that seems silly. Kind of figured I'd share that because This is about as northwest as you can get. And that's here to put on a sweatshirt, which, if I were going to be out there longer, I would.
I'm heading out to THPRD. It's like 4:20-ish, 4:25. Willie hasn't even text or message, but this person is not happy with me back there. Because I'm doing the actual speed limit, and they seem to like... So yeah. It's how it's going. I'm just heading on up, got bag and whatnot, so I'm probably not going to record anything of me doing anything. Hopefully I might get something in that's not just us talking at the house. This weekend just seemed real boring vlog-wise, but then I haven't watched all the footage, so... And I know, and Aaron said he recorded something yesterday, but I'm not sure what yet. He is all over the road. Whatever.
Okay, so garbage is out. I've got a bunch of things I could do, but nothing I really want to do. Except maybe finish that show, Daredevil. Because I'm on the last episode. We're out of garbage bags. Alright. So yeah, it's just after 4:30. I've got a bunch of things I could do. I can play WoW, I can play Diablo, I can play Hearthstone. I've got a couple web projects that I'm working on. I've got Futhark. I've not touched Vampire in a while. Probably could do that. I could install and play Sims, but that's going to take a while. But I think I'm going to watch Daredevil. It's passive, but I want to know how season 1 ends. I want to know what happens. Yeah. So I'm going to do that, and I will chat with you all later and give my opinions on it.
Hi. So, Chip Seraphin shared something, and it reminded me that something happened Thursday or Friday. And I didn't necessarily want to talk about it, because it seemed like such a minor story, but it's getting national attention. Now, this is not necessarily a minor story. This is kind of a big, crazy deal. In a way, this is a big deal in the terms of football, and in a way, homosexuality. Because a kid in West Salem High School, actually, WSHS. I grew up in South Salem. Salem is not that big of a city. It just that West Salem is across the Willamette River. So it's not like it's a whole different city. So the thing is, the quarterback from West Salem High School had a rookie center. And then in one game, the center said, well, get further up under. Remember, I'm not that good at snapping, or something like that. So the quarterback, as an under center play, got really close up underneath the center. And then after the game, the center is now filing sexual harassment charges. And I just am like, wait. How in all hell's bells living get out are you going to file sexual harassment charges for an under center? They do this in the NFL all the time. And I just think to myself, how insecure are you, Mr. Center, in yourself and your body and all this stuff? It's like, it's like, there's nothing sexual about it. It happens on run plays for a quarterback sneak. You just push the line forward. This happens all the time. College, high school, youth leagues, JV. It just, I don't get it. Okay, centers are typically pretty big guys. And I know that big guys can be kind of sensitive about their bodies. But it's like, this isn't necessarily sensitive about your body, because it's not like he's making you get completely naked at a pool. I get that. I've had large friends that, no matter what, even if we were alone, it was just me and them in a bathroom, they still wore a shirt and shorts. It was like, whatever. I didn't care. That was their choice. But this is like, you're filing sexual harassment charges, inappropriate sexual touching, for a 16, 17-year-old, because he was doing something that is so normal in the sport that it's just not even a thing. It's like, It's like butt slapping. I understand before I started playing the game, I made the little jokes of like, when I was single, I was like, man, I'd really like to be one of the guy who snaps the ball, because that might be the closest I ever get to someone actually touching my balls. Or whatever, I joke and stuff like that. But I know I said on Facebook, I shared this story, so if you're on my Facebook, you can read it. But it happened in West Salem. It's like 50 miles south of me. In fact, longtime viewers know Bam, one of our safeties. He went to Western Oregon University, which is near West Salem. So, you know, we don't necessarily know this kid because he's really young, but it's like I said, it's so fucking dumb. I don't know how you people do this. Well, anyways, I came out to over here. It's THPRD. I'm gonna set up some cones, and maybe not the ladder, but the turf field's taken up. You guys can't see that. It's really, really, really fucking bright all of a sudden. That's good. Good. I will let you guys mill that over. I mean, obviously you have some thoughts. Hopefully you do. If you don't, you're watching this kind of blind anyways. Like, seriously, what do you think about the stuff that happens like that in sports?
Okay, it's 5:38, 5:40-ish. Yeah, you can't see that. I just finished the last episode of Daredevil, and I've got to say that I like how they handled it. They handled all of it really well, even the costume. There's not a whole lot to say. I look forward to next season, definitely, because they left it in a good place. Yeah, anything past here is going to be spoilers. So, spoiler warning, Daredevil, if you want to see it, are watching it, haven't watched all of it, and care. So, it ends with him doing the hero thing, standing on a roof, waiting for something bad to happen. And Fisk is in jail, awaiting a trial. They don't even have a court date yet, but yeah, whatever. But it makes complete sense that that would happen, or following that realistically. I can see next season involving maybe escape attempts, or him controlling Hell's Kitchen a little from behind bars. And TJ just got home.
I've got so much dirt, so much mud, and so much grass all up in my face. Because that does not fucking turn into fuck. There was all the little tiny knee biters out there, like kicking little soccer balls all over the place, and much more interested in like hitting each other. Look at that. Oh, you can't see that. Jesus, I thought you were looking.
Damn.
Can you guys see?
There we go. Yeah.
I picked it out of the left. I picked it out of this one over here.
Yeah.
The one on the right. And that's just the grass fields back there by those little like 3-step bleachers that I used to go out to, but they were all over the turf. All the kids were all over the turf field. Mm-hmm. So I went way in the back.
I watched the last episode of Daredevil, so I was doing I guess you'd call it I was going to say a post-mortem, but yeah, a synopsis.
Ugh, that's gross. Post-mortem would be like after the series finale, in a way. Lord, dude,
fair enough.
Seriously, let the air bubble out. Jesus. Oh, Christ on a crutch. Can't put anything away if there's a giant air bubble in there. It won't get out because these bags are perfectly sized for this trash can.
Incidentally, that's the last bag.
Alright. It's not like we take this thing out every day. I'll just pick it up Wednesday.
Okay.
I knew we were going to need it soon. I just didn't keep picking it up.
Yeah.
You finish your post-mortem?
No.
No, well, keep talking. I'll just go dress.
So yeah, it ends in a good place with Daredevil finally having a name and Fisk being in jail, where he should be. So I'm looking forward to next season. I very much think that we're going to be hearing more from Fisk, but I don't think he's going to be the only major player.
Are you done now?
Yes.
Okay. So to tie back to something I talked about, no, you don't need to. You're still gonna be on camera for you. You should have left it the way it was. You're fine. You're quick. Call back to what I talked about. What are your thoughts about the West Salem High School quarterback and the sexual harassment charges from doing an under center play?
I think that it's bullshit.
They think that,
Like
I said on Chip Serafin's post, either because he was a rookie center, he never really played football before. So either, to me, it might, just that weird paranoid part of my brain says that, like, don't let anybody play high school, especially high school football, especially West Salem High School, which is kind of a smaller section anyway, that it was like he was somehow bullied by the quarterback or by a football player, so he thought he'd disgrace him somehow. I mean, you think about it. Because it was like he just joined, and then, like, in their first game, it was sexual harassment. It was during a practice, too. It was like...
Yeah.
Either that or this center, which, I mean, in high school you have bigger players, but, you know, it could be just like he's so, like, anti-gay with that weird, like, gets turned on by gay things, sort of, you know what I mean? That's, it seems so strange. Before I played football, I knew that was a thing.
Yeah.
I even made the joke to myself ever. I think I made a joke to you. I was like, man, I'd really like to play football as the guy who hikes the ball, because then someone could really touch my balls. Or someone really hot will touch my balls or something like that. And people agreed and they laughed.
Yeah.
Even if I was a center, I'd never get sexual harassment charges.
Yeah, it's not an unknown thing.
Yeah. Anyways, so should we cook 5:45?
Yeah.
Pizza. I just had a power bar, but that's gonna fly right through me.
Yeah. Go ahead and start the oven.
All right.
So yeah, that's what life is.
Morning, foggy morning. We have dense fog advisory that notified me this morning. What you doing?
Adding money.
Oh, that coffee cup's not open. You're not drinking anything out of it. I closed it up so that I wouldn't splash all over my shirt. So, yeah. Aaron's had this nagging feeling about... Once Upon a Time spoilers. Aaron's had this nagging feeling about Arthur. Since, like, I think it was more or less this... I would say, is this the third episode? Yeah, this is the third episode. Ever since, like, last episode. And I was like...
Yeah, there's something not right. And I think it's just that he's not acting in character, but I don't know, it's... So...
I don't know how much more you're going to be talking.
I'm not going to talk much. Sorry.
Okay, because it's like, I've noticed in editing, it's really hard for the phone to hear you when I'm still here, because it's not a great microphone. So I have to go right in front of you, but I'm like arching my arm way out so I can get you in front. And then you're like, I'm like, damn it. This is bad editing. My thing is, I don't necessarily see Arthur as bad. He's obviously doing some bad things. And things that are not what we recognize as Arthur as a character.
Like the things with his squire.
Yes, the things with his squire. But it almost seems like he's being pressured to do it. Like something is whispering to him. Like, kind of like Emma has the Dark One whispering to her.
Yeah.
He has someone whispering to him, too. And since I don't think it would be Merlin, maybe it is Merlin. And maybe that's... And the thing is, Lancelot may not know what's going on. But he thinks that, you know, he's like, oh, there's something far darker in the kingdom. I know, the Dark One, it's our daughter, she's here. I'm like, thanks, Snow.
Yeah.
Like, way to spill the fucking beans.
And as much as they're talking about it, it's like, how is anyone gonna not know?
Well, the thing is, she knows she can trust Lancelot, and I know that there was the issue they had back...
They were talking about it just like, well, if I weren't the Dark One, I know, and you're the Dark One. And then he walks in citing something they just said. Like, come on.
Oh, when they were in Merlin's tower.
Yeah.
I know, it's... Oh, he was citing that... Well, if you are the savior, he probably didn't hear everything to begin with.
Right, but still. They're doing the narrative thing where it's just I think it's just bad writing.
I don't think it's bad writing at all. I think it's just fine. It's realistic writing. There's a whole hell of a lot of people out for this time of the fucking morning. Maybe we just are that, like, couple minutes late that then everybody comes out of their house and decides to do all of the things. Like, there's 3 Nike shuttles here. What? If I've never seen these 3 of them here before.
Yeah.
There's only 4 colors. There's red, green, yellow, and blue.
They match the Max lines?
No, it's just that there's a poppable color. I mean, orange is like, meh.
Yeah.
You know, blue and purple, you can get confused. See, Nike green shuttle, Nike yellow shuttle. I think that's a blue one. Red barely comes here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a blue one back there. It's just weird. Like, all 3 of them are here. Like, we're having a rodeo of Nike shuttles. Swing a shuttle, round and round.
No.
End of the fog is coming down. I don't know. So much security on his card, on his phone now.
Yeah, I had to unlock it 3 times.
It's because it's not looking at my pretty face. Now that we have a fair bit of light here at the transit station. Oh, he's eating his own. He's eating his previous ticket. But now that we have light here at the station, do you want to say anything now that we're like standing still?
I've been saying it.
I figured that you had more to say.
It feels like the issue is with the kingdom, not Camelot, but the Storybrookers, is that they aren't realizing how big of an issue misplaced trust is. And as we were walking, I was thinking maybe the whispers in the ear that you were talking about are Guinevere. Because the first thing I said is, why is she an Arab?
Yeah,
and I don't know if
I tried to
POC or
person on charge.
People of color.
Oh,
Too much time on Tumblr.
Yeah, you're getting into. Oh God, I gotta curb this one. You're starting to spend a little bit more time amongst the SJWs. I already got over that shit.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's that or if we're supposed to see something sinister there. Plus, that venom he used, it was Agrabah venom. Which tells me that there's something...
Well, we only had the genie. We haven't seen anyone else. This could be Jafar, but I don't think it's from Guinevere. Are they placing people of color? Probably. Lancelot went on missions. Yeah. Lancelot's the one that cheated, yada yada, with Guinevere, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, I like that he's black.
I just don't like the insinuating fact that black guys cheat.
Yeah. I like that there is a black guy at the Knights of the Round Table.
Well, we also haven't seen the rest of the Knights. But that's why it's like, are they casting people of color? They also do different takes on the story. I mean, Ruby and Grandma are wolves.
Yeah. Anyway. Have a good one, everyone.
Slowest hug ever. Oh God, but your train's coming. God damn. Love how that guy is like standing right at the door on his phone and not letting anybody on the train. And he's like large and blocking half the door. It's like, good. Whatever. Whenever I go in, I mean, unless I am literally trapped and cannot go inside anymore, I try to move to the center of the train. Not the center, but at least the center, the seam. Ugh. Well, goodbye, Max. Goodbye, blog. See you tomorrow for Star Trek.